Hi, this is Tolik of the Andromeda Council. Today is Friday, September 6th, 2013. I'm speaking with you today because of a topic which the media is calling COMET ISON, and which my contacts on the Andromeda Council Biosphere call Xantarex. I'm very aware that it's a topic that is causing great discussion out there, some controversy, and a whole bunch of questions for me, by you, that I wanted to clear up. And therefore, in the past few days, I've secured a number of specific details from my Andromeda Council contacts regarding Xantarex, its star system and planet of origin, executive officers, crew complement, and its purpose in coming here. That's probably the most germane topic relative to what the media is calling COMET ISON. So I'll be giving you those details in this report. First of all, as a reference point, I've pulled together a few photo images that people have pulled down and made available on the internet of what people are alleging to be COMET ISON. And of course, people are analyzing and dissecting these images with some pretty amazing technology. And yet, things are not always as they seem. This object called Comet ISON is one of those situations. I pulled together a composite image of what people are telling me that Comet ISON looks like. It seems to be a round ship or a biosphere being accompanied by a couple of other ships. Well, that's exactly what it is, a biosphere, and its name is Xantarex, and it's traveling apparently as slow as it is because they want you to notice it. They want the kind of discussion that's being generated right now because it is in fact a harbinger for extensive contact and visitation. But let's talk about the origin specifics of this biosphere. It came out of the Cygnus constellation Deneb star system, which is the number 9 senior member of the Andromeda Council, and therefore a member also of the Galactic Federation. Its home planet is Palka. In this next slide, I'm showing you a mock-up that I made of what the biosphere looks like, at least if you take away the external glow. Now here are the specifics on it. Its diameter is 300 miles. There are 100 executive officers. It has a total crew complement of 5,000 people, and the total number of races represented on board this biosphere is 30. Also, please understand that this biosphere includes the member races of the 4 aligned visiting Andromeda Council planets, which will be visiting with the people of Earth, and they include Ventra, Nicote, Toleka, and Retol. Now I'm going to talk about the 2 large-scale escort ships which are accompanying the biosphere. I call them city size because based on the imagery that my Andromeda Council contact showed me, they seem to be about the size of a large metropolitan city here in the U.S. In any case, there are 2 of them. They originate from the Procyon star system. And you remember the Procyon people as being the ones who pretty effectively took out a number of undersea Draco and Hydra reptilian bases here on Earth. Now, it makes sense that these large-scale ships from Procyon were assigned to this mission as escorts, because if the remaining Draco and Hydra reptilian leaders and the few forces they have left on planet decide an overt power takeover or some kind of attack, these ships from Procyon stand ready to step in and take care of any situation that might arise, like this one I just described. So these are in fact the 2 ships that are escorting the biosphere Xantarex. And because of their large size, they only appear to be casting a large longitudinal glow. And especially at the angle they are traveling at, keep in mind they're almost perpendicular to the biosphere in terms of their travel pattern. They called it homecoming. That was specifically the term they used, homecoming. And so, what does homecoming mean for us? I believe for those of us, inhabitants of planet Earth, in the near future, we're going to get to be meeting people who are our relatives, who come from the stars, humans of all different sizes and colors and beliefs and ways of living that we've never encountered before, and this is going to be our first open exposure to open contact and visitation. That is the purpose of this biosphere and these 2 escort ships as they head toward Earth space. They are a harbinger of long-term contact and visitation.